think I am lighter than a planet. Well, the sun's and shadows, drowning ourselves into the shallow waters. Taking the light so slowly, we won't be helping till we're drowning, caught.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of NXT. As usual, starting off with the Hardcore Championship match. And it looks like we're going to get a battle of the Scots for the Hardcore title tonight. And answering the call this week is Drew McIntyre. No shorts this time tonight either. Looks like Drew McIntyre is focused in all business tonight. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
The Hardcore champion, Joe Hendry, one defense away from a mid-card championship opportunity if he can defeat Drew McIntyre tonight.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Let's wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.
And here we go. Oh! This is going to be one hell of a battle for the Hardcore Championship. Drew McIntyre, someone who barely gets opportunities on this brand. This could be a huge win for him if he can capture the title. But Joe Hendry is moving off of pure motivation. Oh, dropping the knee on Drew's head. And Joe Hendry now looking to grab the first weapon of this matchup. There is Janice. Drew McIntyre avoids it immediately though. And now just beating the hell out of Joe ringside. Last time that we saw Drew, he was going up against Cody Rhodes and Karrion Kross in a triple threat. Unfortunately, couldn't win that match. Now tonight, grabbing a ladder, sends it in the ring, but Joe Hendry trying to stop him, but Drew McIntyre, big suplex. And Drew is just grabbing all the toys tonight. Now a table, sending that into the ring. But Joe Hendry now with a roll-up on Drew and a kick out. Drew McIntyre seems to be more focused on hurting his opponent than realizing that a championship is on the line. Oh, and throws Joe into the steel steps. Oh! What a gut-wrench powerbomb by Drew. Excuse me. Joe now back on his feet. Drew back with the strikes. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle. Drew McIntyre now back in the ring looking to set up his weaponry. Oh, maybe not. Just need to move that table out the way. Now top rope. Drew McIntyre now. Oh! Flying chop to the head of Joe Hendry. Now the cover for the title. Kick out at 1. And this definitely might be Joe Hendry's toughest battle in this reign. Drew McIntyre now. Oh! Just dropping Joe Hendry's gut on the barricade. Double underhook now. Future shock by McIntyre. Cover on Joe now for the title. Kick out again. Not going to be easy for Drew to get that hardcore championship. And you see now starting to... Might have just slipped going out the ring. Just dropped Janice for a second. Joe Hendry now going and just grabbing Janice in front of Drew. Drew McIntyre now dropping Hendry. But Joe kicks him off. Drew rolls out harm's way. Claymore! Claymore to the head of Joe Hendry. Cover now for the hardcore title. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5. Joe Hendry's hardcore championship reign almost slipped out of his hands. Drew McIntyre now with the light tube. Not going to get to use it on Joe. Oh, and a body slam by Hendry. Joe Hendry now needs to get some more offense in. It's been mostly Drew McIntyre in control this whole match so far. Now Hendry bringing Drew into the corner of the ring. But Drew McIntyre not allowing him to use any attacks. Oh, God. Drew McIntyre now sends Hendry out the ring. Cover now off the big power bomb. Could he take everything out of Joe? Kick out. And that has prompted McIntyre to grab even more weaponry. Trash can to the back of Hendry. Now a barbed wire bat. Drew McIntyre has grabbed a plethora of weapons under that ring at this point. Oh, neck breaker on the barbed wire bat. And now gonna stomp Joe Hendry on the barbed wire. A vicious side of Drew McIntyre showing. Oh my God! Oh. Joe Hendry got the discus clothesline, but McIntyre's kip up made him hit the table. And now we're back in the ring. McIntyre trying to fire up the crowd a little bit. Joe Hendry rolls it out of harm's way. Little bit of voice to shoulder tackle. Joe Hendry now. Oh my! Big suplex on the ladder, and that might have weakened Drew McIntyre. This is Joe Hendry's opening. He's heading out the ring. He might be looking to use Janice. Indeed he is. Janice in the hand. McIntyre going to retaliate. At least he tried to, but he wasn't able to get the ladder. Hendry not able to use Janice, and now Drew with the clothesline. And now McIntyre with Janice in his hands attacking Joe Hendry. And oh my God! An RKO from Joe Hendry. Cover now on McIntyre. Kick out. What a match for the Hardcore Championship to open off this show. And now Hendry looking to put McIntyre away. Got him with the choke slam, but no. Elbow by Drew. Now going straight into the Future Shock middle of the ring. And Hendry is laying over Janice after the Future Shock. Oh, and he plants a ladder on him after. Hendry is just laying on that nailed 2x4. And Drew McIntyre just watching him in agonizing pain. Claymore! That might be it for Joe's Hardcore Championship reign. And it is. Drew McIntyre came into this match with very dire intentions, planning on destroying Hendry. No amount of motivation was going to stop Drew McIntyre from taking the Hardcore Championship from Hendry tonight.
Here is your winner, and new Hardcore Champion, the Scottish Warrior,
And I believe now that Drew McIntyre is about to go on a war path to get to the World Championship with that Hardcore title.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, while Drew McIntyre's warpath has just begun, this woman has been on one of her own. Natty Neidhart showing her appearance now that she's not playing no games.
We saw Natalya last week destroy Shotzi. Well, not really destroy, but she beat Shotzi in singles competition after Shotzi demanded getting a one-on-one match with Natalya after being robbed of it at Deadline, where we saw Natalya defend her title in a big triple threat against Jakara Jackson and Shotzi, which she retained. And yeah, like he said, Natalya's been on her own war path, destroying the Women's North American division. But this might be a big test of Natalya's warpath. The high-flying athletic Sol Ruka now standing in her path.
Sol Ruka is fast, and that Soul Snatcher can catch Natalya off guard at any time in this matchup.
Let's see if Sol Ruka can snatch herself a surprise victory over the Women's North American Champion.
If I'm Natalya in this matchup, I want to slow Sol Ruka down as slow as possible by targeting those legs that she uses the most.
Definitely a strategy to keep her grounded as much as she can.
Especially for that sharpshooter.
And here we go. Oh! And Sol Ruka out the gate with the strikes. Oh my! Oh. Pump handle face buster to Natalya right there. And Sol Ruka now! Oh, and Natalya rolled out of the way. And it looks like Natalya's very familiar with Sol Ruka's game, knows that she's going to try and fly as much as she can. Look at the disrespect, walking over her after getting her grounded momentarily. Oh, nice drop kick in the corner by Sol. And we saw Shotzi get her way into the North American Championship match by beating Sol Ruka in a triple threat. Also faced... Actually, no. Jakara Jackson won that. I keep forgetting. Stole it from Sol Ruka.
Oh!
Rope break called by the ref there. And now we're in a collar and elbow lockup. And Natalya drives Sol Ruca into the corner. Ooh! No cheap shots, but Natalya sends her right back in the corner. And look at the power of Natalya. Going corner to corner with the slams on Sol. And now Sol Ruca fighting back herself. Unique roll up here to Natalya. Kick out at 1. And Sol Ruca starting to get a little happy now. Springboard crossbody. And Sol knows. Oh no, wait, hold on. Roll up by Natalya. Another 1 count. Oh, Sol reverses the leg drop. Now sending Natalya out the ring with that Irish whip. Oh, and an X Factor outside the ring. Into
right on the floor.
Standing moonsault right after. And Sol Ruca knows that she's beating Natalya in the athletic game right now, but Natty still fighting back as she throws Sol back in the ring. And man, we've seen Natalya put women away in 5 seconds in submission holds. You could possibly see the same thing happen to Sol tonight if she's not careful. And Natty talking some trash before the hip attack. Cover now on Sol. Big 1 count.
Sol's definitely got fight left in her, but Natty looking up.
Hold up!
Wow.
Oh, she thought she had the range. But
Sol
still
made a mistake and didn't take advantage of it, and now she eats the apron.
Natty made a mistake, but immediately recovered from it. That's what makes her a low-key legend. Oh!
And I'm starting to admire that new title Natty's walking around here with, the low-key legend.
Oh God, and now
because she performs like it, especially these past couple months. She definitely has performed like it.
We're at a count of 6 now as Natty throws Sol Ruca around. Back in the ring at a count of 7. Natty might be looking for a count out. Look at that, just resting.
Ruca may have
count of 8.
All the gas drained in the tank right now.
Count of 9. Sol hasn't even moved. And that's it. The count out gets called. Natty took everything out of Sol Ruca ringside, picking up that victory. Big win for Natalya tonight, beating Sol Ruca. While it may have been by count out, she just proves. Oh wait, hold on. American Maid's Ivy Nile rushing into the ring, staring down the champion, and Natalya's letting her know she ain't gonna back down from a fight.
Absolutely not. Ivy Nile got her eyes set on Natalya's. I don't know if Ivy wants to set herself up for being Natalya's next victim.
And we now head into women's tag team action as Metaphor is set to go up against Team 2001 ahead of their... Wait, hold on! No, wait, that's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez! The Judgment Day, the women's tag team champions, assaulting Team 2001 before their match.
Wow.
Getting them back after they came to Monday Night Raw trying to embarrass them. And they're still going to go through with the match, it looks like. But Metaphor's got a big advantage now after that attack.
Indeed, some damage has been done to Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. And Metaphor can take full advantage of it.
And you see
a big win.
Oh my. And a reminder, Jakara Jackson, her last match at Deadline in that triple threat for the Women's North American Championship, came up short to Natty. And you can see that she's coming in here with a big game plan to get some more momentum. Oh! Elbow by Cora. Back in the tag division, her eyes are set on that Women's Tag Team Championship. And if they can beat the #1 contenders tonight, they could very well be next in line.
That's a good tag.
That is very true.
And now Lash Legend gonna get some in this match. Oh my! And you can see Metaphor trying to take advantage of this attack as much as they can. They got outwon by Cora. And we saw 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, Roxanne Perez got a big win. Oh, big smack from Jakara.
Cora Jade is in trouble right now.
We saw Roxanne beat Liv Morgan on Raw in a huge upset. Cora Jade unfortunately wasn't able to beat Raquel last week, but she did do some damage to Raquel's leg.
Cora Jade with that Hurricanrana got a tag to Roxanne.
Oh, wheelbarrow face buster by Perez. And Roxanne has to be feeling really good about herself heading into this match after beating Liv, but gotta wonder if that pre-match attack has already done a lot of damage to them. And Roxanne seems fine enough to go top rope. Big moonsault from Perez. Oh, but Lash not letting her get that off. Then a big clothesline. Oh my!
Spinning uppercut clobbers Roxanne. And now Lash sending her into the corner.
Tag into Jakara Jackson now. Another uppercut to Roxanne. Oh, and look at the teamwork. A Metaphor on her shoulders. Jumping up with the elbow. And an uppercut of Roxanne. Drop kick to Jakara. Now Roxanne gonna send her in the corner. Tried to get Cora back in, but Jakara reversed it. And there's the forearm. Now tagging in Lash.
And this is definitely a disadvantage for Team 2001. The Giant Lash Legend against Roxanne Perez. But Roxanne Perez is not going to go down without a fight.
Lash right back on her feet. Roxanne trying to fight.
Clobbered back down though.
Tag back into Jakara now. Oh God. Setting up Roxanne. Double axe handle.
Kick to the gut.
Miss Jackson better hurry up. Cora gets hot tagged in. Jakara not able to stop Roxanne, but still puts Cora down.
And it looks like she has unfinished business with Roxanne at the moment.
Going in the corner. Oh my! Jakara Jackson. Oh, the combo to Roxanne.
Out, here comes Cora.
Back on her feet. But Cora Jade now with the roll up on Jakara. Cover now. Not even a 1 count.
This is the shift of momentum for a knee.
Wait! Oh my! Lash Legend was taking care of Roxanne outside, and you see Cora Jade now gonna help her out.
Oh my! And now
no! Taking out Lash Legend with the knee.
We got chaos in this women's tag team match, ladies and gentlemen.
Jakara Jackson now back on Cora Jade, and you see Roxanne going back to Lash Legend, but Jakara not allowing it, but Roxanne now on Jakara Jackson. Big forearm, but she's still up. Then Zaguri drops Roxanne. And a chicken wing suplex.
Are we gonna get a count out in this tag match?
We're at a count of 7. Count of 8, and Jakara finally gets it back in. Order is finally restored. But Team 2001
just got demolished.
And now it is just Cora Jade. Wait, hold on. Stop it, Jakara.
I think Jakara went for a big move there, but Cora also went for a big move.
My goodness. Senton from Cora Jade.
Team Metaphor is doing all they can to put down Team 2001.
Tag into Roxanne now, finally recovered from the attacks ringside. Big assisted shoulder tackle.
They got a big advantage right out the get-go. And they practically just dominated the match for a little bit. Because now Roxanne goes for a pin. The ref's down. Lash took out the ref.
I don't know if Roxanne knows. As she goes into the crossface, but like the referee's down and out. If Jakara taps, the match ain't ending. But Jakara actually got out of it. Big drop kick. And Jakara now tagging in Lash Legend, but the ref is down. How is he even going to know that this happened? Lash now, top rope. Oh! Crashing down on the back. And Cora breaks the pin, even though the ref was counting a little slow after getting attacked. And I guess he's just going to know that Lash got tagged in.
Roxanne is getting woman handled right now. The big splash set up for it.
And now Lash into the ropes. No. Oh, the big boom by Lash. Roxanne grabbed the ropes.
She grabbed the rope.
Beautiful ring awareness from Roxanne Perez. And Lash Legend now pissed off. She was gonna attack Cora Jade, but Cora was smart enough to get off the apron. And now Roxanne with that wheelbarrow face buster to Lash Legend. Grabbing her head, and you see it busted her open a little bit. Roxanne now. No, gets a clothesline from Lash. Cover now on Perez to get the big win. Kick out. And you see how weak it was. Roxanne tried to get back on her feet, but Lash is not allowing any of it.
She got right back up and immediately got shut down.
Jakara Jackson now tagged in. Going to that middle rope. Body splash on Perez.
Another splash on Perez. That is definitely it right
Cover
after that.
now. No!
Roxanne
and she kicks her off.
She's still alive.
Roxanne Perez got her opening. Now going to Cora Jade. Getting that tag in. And this may have saved the matchup for Team 2. Oh, no. Maybe not as Jakara Jackson kicked Cora back to the ground. Oh, my. Amazing.
Team 2001 is getting clobbered right now.
Metaphor have been on the attack since the bell rang. Now Lash tagging in Jakara Jackson. And we're about to see the MKO. Cover now on Cora Jade for the win. Roxanne breaks it. Team 2001 still in this match. Oh, and there's a cheap shot from Jakara. Tag
but wait,
from Lash.
It allowed Roxanne to get tagged in.
Roxanne fired up now, but Lash Legend not gonna let her use any momentum. Oh, ran into that boot. Sending her right back in the corner, but Roxanne refuses to let her tag in.
Her heart out, but it's not working.
Lash Legend now.
If Roxanne doesn't dodge this, this might be match right here.
Oh! Drop kick to the head of Lash! Tried to slam her, Lash not allowing it. Oh, and she gets dropped. Roxanne now on the apron. Lash Legend doesn't get the attack off. Roxanne gets in the ring, but Lash caught her. Still no tag allowed by Roxanne. Uppercut in the corner.
It's all up to her. It's all up to her in this match.
Lash Legend trying her hardest finally gets the tag into Jakara Jackson. A valiant effort from Roxanne Perez, but it might all be over right here. No! Elbow to Jakara! Roxanne now! Pop rocks! But Lash is there to break the pin immediately. Now sending her into the Team 2001 corner.
Team 2001 needs to take advantage, full advantage right here.
Tag into Cora.
Big
After the body drop. Cora Jade slowly picking Jakara up.
Uh-oh, she might be looking for the...
No enziguri! And Jakara sends her in the corner. Tag in back to Lash Legend. Oh my!
What a shot from Lash Legend.
Cora with a shot of her own.
Tried to at least for a split. No!
Cora Jade now! Jaded! Jaded DDT! Cover on Lash! But Jakara breaks the pin!
You gotta be kidding me. How much left does Team 2001 have in the tank? Because, metaphor, I don't even think they've used half of their energy in this matchup.
Back in the corner, big
Look
spear!
At the domination constantly.
Hold on, Roxanne still fighting!
And she tried to shoulder
Roxanne! Roxanne! The X Factor! The X Factor DDT! Cover on Lash for the win! She got it! I cannot believe that.
After the attack on the Judgment Day and the absolute beatdown, Metaphor showed in this match on Team 2001 Roxanne's resiliency is unmatched.
I cannot believe.
And look at this. A big splash. I thought the match was over right there. I mean, you got a 200-pound woman crashing down on a 5-foot, maybe 150.
And that Jade DDT on Lash was the beginning of the end, set up for that X Factor DDT by Roxanne, which got them the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Cora Jade and Roxanne
What an absolutely insane comeback for Team 2001, surviving the Judgment Day's attack and beating Metaphor. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear from the NXT North American Champion Swerve Strickland ahead of his championship match next week at NXT New Year's Evil. It will be Swerve Strickland versus Aleister Black for the North American Championship. And Swerve Strickland coming out here tonight to remind Aleister Black that after months and months of hard work, after climbing to the top, scratching and clawing his way back up when everybody doubted him, he's going to make sure at New Year's Evil that he reminds Aleister Black whose house this is. And he's not going to tear it down after all the hard work he put in to build this house back up to the top. Well, we now move on to women's action. Big triple threat match here tonight.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland,
I'm pretty sure the winner of this match here tonight will go on to face Io Sky at New Year's Evil for the NXT Women's Championship. And Becky Lynch has done more than enough to qualify herself into this triple threat match on this brand, especially after taking down Team 2001 and the Unholy Union, who turned on her earlier this year after she tried to mentor them. Isla Dawn was not having none of it after taking loss after loss. And unfortunately for the Unholy Union, they definitely have not been doing much of winning since turning on Becky Lynch either. But speaking of the Unholy Union, Becky Lynch is going to face the woman who didn't attack her. But this is where we truly find out where Alba stands with Becky Lynch.
and her opponents. First, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland,
This is going to be Alba Fyre's first singles match in a long time. Her last singles match was back when she was Women's North American Champion at NXT Heatwave, where she unfortunately lost that title to Gigi Dolan. But now tonight, going up against her former mentor, possibly fighting for an NXT Women's Championship opportunity. And here comes the third woman in this match, the Hall of Famer,
and from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
Trish Stratus. Big match here tonight. Also has some history with Becky Lynch. But we also did see that Trish Stratus came to Becky Lynch's aid when it came to the Unholy Union. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Are we still going to see the alliance of Becky and Trish against Alba Fyre? Maybe a 2-on-1? And here we go. Oh, and Trish goes straight after Becky. Roll up now by Alba. Reverses that drop kick. And it's interesting to see Alba's not really worried about Becky so far. It's more Trish worried about Becky. But Becky Lynch now.
Trish hit that chick kick already.
Oh! Oh, but Alba was not able to hit that springboard.
And it doesn't seem like Becky is worried about Alba.
Oh, you can see both of them going up against Trish
Might
for
be
a little bit.
working together for a second. Almost for a second.
Oh my, now Becky going after Alba now. Oh! What a suplex by Lynch. But Trish Stratus now going right back after Becky. Oh my!
What a combo! A super kick into the drop kick.
And you can obviously tell Becky Lynch is public enemy #1 in this matchup. And Trish Stratus now, after getting this opening, going for a weapon, grabbing a kendo stick under the ring. Alba Fyre miscalculated and ate the kendo stick. They call it high risk, high reward, but seems to be high risk, no rewards most of the time. And Trish now sets Becky Lynch up in the Tree of Woe. Oh. Applying pressure to the head. Cover now on Becky. And Alba breaks the pin. But Trish Stratus now dropping Alba.
A big wasteland slam. Wade Barrett's going to be proud of that one.
Oh, weave there. And now Becky gets grabbed by Trish. Oh, and Alba. Oh my! Alba
takes down both women at once. That's high risk, high reward.
And now gonna go grab her reward from under the ring, and it's a kendo stick, but Becky with the drop kick stops Alba from using it.
Oh, but Trish lying in wait. Alba!
Weave that kick, but not that one.
Weave that one.
Powerbomb
Trish was
position
a
now.
little too slow on her reaction time. And she ate a powerbomb for it.
Becky now sends Alba with the arm drag.
About to play some betting practice.
Cover
with
now on Alba.
Stick.
And Trish breaks the pin. And Alba stopping Trish from continuing the attack on Becky. Looks like she wanted her for herself.
Oh, yeah.
Stratus now
Now we have
up
a
the
chair
pieces.
in play. Trish.
Oh! And Becky, schoolboy powerbomb with one hand to Alba Fyre.
On the kendo stick. And Alba still able to counter and fight off Becky with a drop kick.
Oh!
Trish with the back. It's a mean elbow.
Kick out at one. And now Alba measuring no. And Becky Lynch back in the fray. Drop kick to Alba. Becky was trying to time a leg drop after, but was not able to time it correctly. Trish Stratus now. Hurricanrana to Becky.
Now Trish gonna take batting practice.
Hit Alba on the leg with the bat. Cover now. Not even a 1 count.
There's something showing in Alba right now, and it may be fire, no pun intended.
Wait, Trish has
I'm
Becky
picking
top.
her to win
Oh
this match.
my! Stratusfaction to Becky Lynch. Cover now. Middle of the ring. But
That
Alba
was
breaks
indeed
it.
not the Stratusfaction. That was a Hurricanrana that Trish does her way. Or Frankensteiner, my bad. But it was stratifying, wasn't it?
Oh!
Trish now taking full control of this matchup. Takes down Becky, grabbing Alba. Alba fights her off though. Looking to do something big right here. That's a Hurricanrana. Takes down Trish, and now Becky back to her feet. Quickly takes down Alba, gets the sledgehammer, and takes the chick kick to the side of the head. Oh! The sledgehammer on the way down. Becky teeing off on Trish. Alba slowly getting back up on her feet, running into the action, throwing hands at Becky. And drops.
Oh!
Alba may have just got knocked out of this match, ladies and gentlemen.
And now a manhandle slam!
In this match.
Kick out!
My goodness, how is Alba standing? Becky looking to come over and finish her, but Alba, whatever.
Oh my God, on the sledgehammer!
And she's not even gonna pin her. And Becky's back on her feet. Catches her off guard with a crucifix. Trish taking advantage somehow.
Oh! Right on the baseball bat! Becky's in trouble! Kick out!
You mean to tell me she ate that face buster on the sledgehammer, then Trish drops her head on the back of the bat, or drops the back of her head on the bat, and she's still able to kick out and fight off Alba to keep this match going for herself.
Becky now going into disarmer on Alba. The disarmer's locked in. Trish needs to break this, and she does. And now Trish, no!
Oh.
Becky just punched her off the apron, slamming Alba with the steel chair. Alba rolls out of harm's way, but now manhandle slam again, this time to Alba Fyre. Cover now. 2! Trish breaks the pin.
Breaking the eyes of Becky. But it's still not going to affect her. Becky's back.
Alba now back on her feet. And you see drop the elbow on Trish's arm. Alba, roll up on Becky. Roll up on Becky.
This might be right here.
No, Becky kicked out at 1. Blow the sledgehammer to Trish. What an intense triple threat.
Becky kicked out at 1
Whoa.
after everything she's been dealt.
I don't know how Becky has this much fight in her, but Alba Fyre's about to strike it out of her. Maybe not.
Or Becky's gonna strike it out of Alba.
Alba rolls out of harm's way. Becky Lynch with another bump. Oh my God! The back of Alba's head at the sledgehammer. Trish breaks the pin. That was a vicious manhandle slam, but Becky straight into the disarmer on Trish Stratus. The disarmer's locked in on Trish. This might be it. Becky has it in, but Trish getting out of it.
Countered. Trish countered.
Becky, strike after strike.
Strikes.
And wait, Alba Fyre! Gory bomb! Cover on Trish. Becky breaks the pin. These women have thrown everything. Becky throws Alba onto the apron. Now joining her, maybe not. Heading back in the ring with Alba, trying to confuse her. But Alba Fyre, not confused at all. She's locked in. And you see Trish creeping up on Alba. But Alba's top rope. Oh! Dropped her on the chair cover. And she got her. What an amazing triple threat matchup between these three women here tonight.
Incredible.
Becky,
the chair shots.
Becky had to go up against two of her fiercest rivals in the company. And it's crazy how she teamed up with Trish Stratus just a couple weeks ago and then just viciously took, just destroying, manhandling her in this matchup tonight.
Look at that! And then shortly after, Becky got dropped again on the back of her head on that baseball bat. And after this short moment, we thought Becky had it won. But then Trish comes out of nowhere moments later as Alba climbs to the top and sends her to the bottom.
Here is your winner,
And the woman who stands on top now is the so satisfying Trish Stratus. Thank you, Trish, for another amazing banger on NXT.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now made it to this huge main event.
is a fatal five-way match.
This is going to be even more chaos from the last match we just watched, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the first of two fatal five-way matches, and the winner of both of these five-ways is going to be the #1 contender for the NXT Championship, obviously after whoever wins at New Year's Evil. And we still, I think King Caleb's going to be facing Cody Rhodes in a one-on-one at New Year's Evil. I think that's the plan that was told. But as of right now, we're going to see who's going to face either King or Cody afterwards. And Bryan Danielson, this man definitely needs to win this match. This man was on top of the world on SmackDown, defeating people left and right, had the most dominant world championship reign. And when it was finally ended by Hunter Steel, he's been bouncing from brand to brand, trying to find himself again. And tonight might be the night he finally finds himself, but he has 4 other men to get through.
One of them being the hard-hitting Ilja Dragunov.
The deadline, Ilja Dragunov was in a triple threat for the North American Championship, came up short. Back in action here tonight to try and get an opportunity.
Can Ilja stick his foot in the pool and swim into the deep end with the big sharks? Or will he be pushed back for now?
To the bottom of the ocean.
Sent back into the kiddie pool with the minnows. Is it a high tide for Ilja right now? Or is the sun setting on his NXT career? Oh no. Well, there's one man I would definitely want all 4 men to target to put down in this match.
Last week on NXT, Drake Bronson Reed got a big triple threat victory against Bryan Danielson and Sheamus, earning his way into this 5-way tonight. Can he keep the momentum going with a big win again tonight, though? Here's somebody we haven't seen in a while.
Oh my. Talk about coming from a hiatus and getting an opportunity that'll save your career.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
You hear the crowd singing along to the theme. Shinsuke's last appearance was in the NXT Championship semifinals in the tournament. He unfortunately had to go up one-on-one against Pete Dunne during his hot streak, came up short. Took a while, meditated, now he's back here tonight in this big fatal 5-way match.
To get yet another shot. If he doesn't capture on this one, I wonder what type of Shinsuke we will see.
Oh, yes. He got the face paint on tonight too, man.
From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225.
The charismatic Enigma!
Last time that we saw Jeff Hardy, he was going one-on-one against Aleister Black in the main event of NXT last week. Unfortunately for him, he was met with mass destruction, but tonight, looking to bounce back and get a big opportunity, go after a bigger championship. And here we go.
This is about to be chaos! Bryan Danielson tried to hit that knee on Hardy right out the gate!
Oh!
What the hell just happened?
Shinsuke got dropped by the big Bronson Reed.
I guess it was a Samoan drop. Why would it not be? And now
Oh
Hardy
my!
takes down Bronson. And now gonna tee off on Danielson.
I don't know if we're ever going... I don't know when we're going to get the pinfall in this match. This is a fatal 5-way. And this is not false count anywhere, so you got to pin your opponent in the ring. Oh! And Shinsuke not letting Hardy use that kendo stick. Oh!
Look at Ilja and Bryan.
And look at Shinsuke trying to get a roll-up off on Big Bronson Reed. And now Nakamura going after Danielson, DDT by Hardy. Bronson back on his feet, weaving Jeff Hardy. Back on the attack, slamming him.
Oh!
Danielson ate that!
On his feet!
Oh. Nakamura now roll up on Danielson. And you can see how desperate Shinsuke is for this opportunity. Oh
Wait
no.
a minute, Bronson Reed.
Jeff Hardy trying to save Dragunov. Wasn't able to thanks to Shinsuke.
Danielson just ate a tsunami wall.
And Shinsuke's already attempted 3 pinfalls in this matchup already.
It wasn't a tsunami, but it was a big wave crashing on top of him.
Cover now. My goodness. Oh! Broke the kendo stick on Bronson Reed, but now meeting a strikeout by Danielson. Oh, Danielson accidentally kicked the ref.
Be careful in this one. He wasn't safe in the women's tag team match. Damn sure won't be safe in this one.
Oh! Russian leg sweep by Jeff Hardy. Now he's going outside the ring. Kendo stick in his possession. Hardy drops Bronson Reed. Dragunov with Nakamura. And Danielson has a steel chair, using it on Shinsuke. Cover now on Nakamura.
Danielson to take it down Shinsuke like that.
But now,
been
oh God, oh!
teeing off on all these superstars.
And
Quickly
Dragunov
trying to get the pin.
Dragunov just slammed Danielson on the steel chair with that mat return. Cover now by Nakamura.
Again, trying to get another quick win.
2 count. Jeff Hardy, oh my!
Bronson Reed now going to capitalize on the damage that's been done to Ilja. Looking to get another pin right here.
Jeff Hardy breaks it this time. And Jeff Hardy lifting Bronson. Look at Danielson. Oh my!
Crashing on top of Shinsuke. Hardy got a kendo stick. It's pure mayhem.
And Danielson! No, that was an elbow. That was a running elbow.
Bronson Reed drops Ilja. Hardy runs at Bronson. It's a quick strikes, and now Danielson helps Hardy, bouncing him off the ropes.
Dropping Reed.
Oh! Rolling elbow strike.
And now the running knee. Now the running knee to Shinsuke. Cover now for the opportunity. Kick out at 2.5. Shinsuke Nakamura was, oh my! Danielson's head bounced off of the sledgehammer while it was in Jeff Hardy's hand. Oh my God! And Dragunov with the chop. Look at Bronson though. Running sit out!
Power bomb!
Shinsuke tried a knee.
Oh, oh.
Roll up on Dragunov now by Nakamura. 2 count. Oh. Oh! Kinshasa to Reed, I think. I think that was a Kinshasa. Look at Shinsuke.
Shinsuke!
Cover now.
Wait, who's gonna win?
Double kick out.
Kick down!
Bryan Danielson now bringing Jeff Hardy to the middle of the ring. Nakamura with a kendo stick though. Striking Hardy. Avoiding Danielson. Oh! Running knee again to Danielson. To Nakamura.
Wait. Ilja went for the torpedo Moscow on Bronson but missed. Now Bronson's up top.
Bronson! Tsunami! Danielson breaks, Hardy breaks the pin. Hardy springboard crossbody!
What is Hardy going for here?
Nothing that Danielson's gonna let him hit. And I think Hardy was setting up. Nakamura countered. Oh no! Hardy avoided the poison mist from Nakamura. You can see Shinsuke's trying to use everything that he can. Jeff Hardy! Avalanche twist of fate! Wait, double cover by Danielson and Hardy! 2! Jeff Hardy and a clear 3! Jeff Hardy just got screwed over!
Jeff Hardy just got screwed out of the match!
You've gotta be kidding me!
No! Shinsuke Nakamura in a bad spot!
Jeff Hardy now dropping Dragunov!
Ilja! Bronson Reed!
Jeff Hardy used all of his energy on Dragunov! Nakamura! Kinshasa! And now he's going top rope on Bronson
Not
Reed!
even gonna pin him! Not even
Elbow to Dragunov!
Elbow!
Danielson's back! And Danielson with the lapel lock! The lapel lock on Nakamura! It's locked in! Shinsuke's in trouble and he taps!
Wow!
Jeff Hardy just got robbed! They better show the replay. I don't care about nothing else. We saw Jeff Hardy do a double pin with Bryan Danielson, and the referee was only focused on one of the pinfalls. Jeff Hardy had the match freaking won. Here we see avalanche twist of fate to Shinsuke. The double pin. Look at this. The referee's dumbass is only looking at one pin. He was down for 3. He was down for 3.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson.
The crowd rightfully booing Bryan Danielson because he is not the true winner. I'm pissed.
Well, I don't think this is over. Something is definitely gonna be said about this.
I take a trip by myself and write my name in the sky. Hang from the stars, I dance on clouds and watch the world pass me by.